brush upon it, but yes, you did brush upon it briefly. Do you want to explain, Ashley, what happened to that 14-year-old for those that don't know? Be honest, please.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I think I was in a live with one of my friends, like, last year, and she told me that one of her friends told her that when he was, like, 23 or something, he, himself, because, whatever was going on at the time, but, that's what happened. By the way, it happened, and
Do you feel any guilt at all, Ashley, for that?
Pardon? Sorry?
Do you feel any guilt at all towards that, or being part of what's happened with him?
I honestly feel so sorry.
Nah. I'm not going to let you say that. I'm so sorry. I'm just not going to let you have that voice to say that about this boy, because you went online and spoke about what had happened, what you did to him, and made out to be him, and unfortunately he's no longer here. I'm not going to let you sit here and say you're sorry, because I've got plenty of things where you're thinking it's funny.
Mods,
ready?
Trigger warnings, please, mods. If I have to get new mods, I will, please. Trigger warnings around this page.
That they were the 14-year-old, to be honest with you, and they are smart enough to come up with their own content, so they have to use.
So you want to say you feel sorry for him, but you keep bringing him up, and it's the reason why he's no longer. You are not saying that. I'm not going to allow it. I'm so sorry. I know it's not my lie, but no.
And you can't pass it off as dark humour. I'm someone who uses dark humour, but there are lines. You don't make dark humour jokes about grape, and you don't make dark humour jokes about children and abuse towards children.
I'm not like that. That you're not letting me speak. That's what I feel like. Like, I'm not coming at you. It honestly feels like you're.
No. But right, I'll tell you what. Before you feel like that, you speak. You speak. There you go. I said to you from the beginning, you didn't have to be in this live feed.
No, but I want to be in this live. And the reason why I want to be in this live.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. At any point, you can jump out. You're not held here. This is not a courtroom. You're not under arrest. There's nothing like that happening. You requested this box. This is my live feed. You're in my live feed. I'm not in yours. You can leave at any time, yeah?
I understand that, Tony. I understand that. And the reason that I joined the box was, because to explain to you and everyone what's going on and what has been said, and, for the way things are, because there are some things that aren't true and some things that have been twisted, and I honestly deserve to have a voice and speak on these things and to explain things for how they are. I understand that I'm not too sure who keeps saying it, but she keeps on saying that I'm attracted to children when I'm not. I told, like I said, that it was a diversion, and for some reason that she still thinks that's true, which is really weird, because I'm not attracted to anyone. But anyway, but pardon, sorry? Wait, what?
Show the tablet.
It's still
on charge. Show me.
Yeah, it's still on charge.
Show me it's on charge. Thanks. Show me it's on charge. I'm not going to sit here and be nice anymore. Show me that the iPad's on charge. Go.
We all have tablets, Ashley. Well, not all of us. I don't, but we know how they work.
Okay, so my phone's on at 6% right now, and my tablet's in my lounge room over there. And it's on charge.
Is the carers company that's with you the NSW?
I'm in the NDAS. That's you might think so, yeah. But like I was saying, that there's so much. But okay, so I'm just going to sum up everything. Now, you can believe me, you can not believe me, you can think I'm lying, you can think I'm...
Just ask a question before you... with your carers, How have they not put a formal complaint in, and how are the police not involved with the videos going around?
And this is what I was just about to address as well, right? This is what I was just about to address as well. Your carers is and there is a carer in here, yeah. There is a carer in this box. Yes, yourself. You are a carer.
If I was
here,
your carer, Ashy, and I'm not saying this to be mean, I'm not bullying you, but if I was your carer, I would be taking this all to the police, every single video of you saying stuff that you're into kids, you're this, you know, you're bragging about bashing a carer, and the stuff you do is not on. And when people come in to look after you, they come in to look after you. Not to get belted, not to get degraded, not to whatever. Now, why isn't your carers standing up for what is right?
Now, and again, I've been to the police about everything with this.
But not you. You can go to the police. Like, I could go to the police and say, this, my whole life story. But why isn't your carers or your NDIS company doing something about this?
I've asked them to multiple times and they haven't. Like, I've literally asked them to and they have not.
Have they seen, well, they would have seen the videos.
I've
They're all
told them
over
everything.
TikTok.
I've told them everything. All the rumors, all the allegations, everything that's been said, all the screenshots, all the
You went to the police station to try and get us done for defamation. You didn't go there about anything to do with you. Stop lying. I spoke to both detectives, Ashley. You did not go in there to try and prove yourself innocent. You went in there trying to get Crystal, myself, and another person done for defamation when there was no libel on any of our shit. So let's not lie. Absolutely. So,
can I quickly just say something while we're muted? I actually had a conversation with one of the police stations that she showed a thing to. I'm waiting on an actual phone call from Constable Conroy from the Nepean Police Station in New South Wales, Australia. So I will admit, like, with going in and showing them that event number, 2 officers stood behind the glass and laughed at the stories. So you're just better off to be honest, Ash, and admit what you've done wrong so we can put this to bed.
So they've laughed at my stories. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Well, that's what it looked with my eyes when I saw them laughing.
Someone just made a great point in the chat there, and I just want to quickly speak about it. When you said about what you said when you were 18 and about the 14-year-old, yeah, how did you end up in that position? Who left you with the 14-year-old?
So I was in Allambie, and if you don't know what Allambie is, it's like DOCS, CPS, Child Protective Services, and things like that. So I was there.
So you had access to the 14-year-old from that place?
In the social services, basically.
So they were in the social services. That's how you were there with the 14-year-old, yeah?
Can we let Ree back in?
No,
Sorry.
no. So what? Sorry, what?
Oh, can we slide her back in the box?
Yeah. Anyway, so I was in Allambie. All that stuff happened to me. So I was just at home, depressed as because of all that happening.
Can I just ask you a question? I'm so sorry to keep interrupting you, and I shouldn't even be saying sorry with you. I'm having a lot of patience with you in this box, yeah? A lot of considering what we are trying to do on this app and what we are trying to do across the board. I just want to know how did you end up with this 14-year-old? That's all I want to know. Just, was it in a house? Was it in a park? Where?
So, I was in Allambie, and my housemate asked me to hang out with her friends, and I go, yes. So I go with her to hang out with her friends, which is them, and we go over to the football field, yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, you know, come with us or whatever, and I was like, sure, why not? That's so cool. Anyway, we walked into the bush or whatever. Then they legit like dropped it on me and was like, "Oh, like, do you want to do stuff? It's fine. Like, I'm 18. My friend's 19."
All right. I rest my case at that. You have just proven yourself guilty. You said 2 minutes ago that you have dark humor. You blamed it on dark humor and it wasn't true. But you've just said exactly how you've ended up with the 14-year-old and what exactly you have done. You've just openly...
I'm getting a lot of messages about a 4-year-old. Can you explain the 4-year-old story, please?
Yeah, so I suffered sibling abuse.
It's on record. I've got that on record. You said that they came on to you. But 2 minutes ago, you said it was dark humor. This is
How can a 4-year-old come on to an adult?
Okay,
you just admitted as an 18-year-old, but you just tried to blame a 14-year-old for trying it on with you when you were in the bush. What?
Okay, so I'm gonna decipher it. You're getting a little bit mixed up. Like, that's okay. Like, I'll just kind of explain it. So that happened. He dropped it on me and he was like, "Oh yeah, like, it's fine. I'm 19, my friend's 18 or whatever." I'm like, not really. And then they all just started calling me pussies.
Okay, sorry, wait there, take that back. They pretended they were 19.
No, she was introduced to them by their age. Don't lie.
1 second, they pretended they were 19.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
They pretended they were 19.
Yes.
You still just admitted to sleeping with a 14-year-old.
That happened, yes, Tony. That happened, but they did that. They did lie.
You were introduced to them with their age.
Can you please tell Tony about the 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, that's okay.
Trigger warning massive. Before she even says this, it's massive.
It is massive.
Trigger warnings, guys. Put loads in.
Yeah. So when I was 8, I didn't have birds and the bees talk, so I was completely oblivious. My stepbrother, he was 4. He got exposed to all of that by his mum. My mum and dad are separated. And I was playing with blocks in the same room as him, and he was playing with like a WWE toy with a string around it, and he took the string and he put it in my hand and he turned around and he goes, "Put it in." And because I didn't know what was going on, I did it. I did
he told everybody that the 4-year-old knew what he was doing. Yeah? The 4-year-old was doing what he was doing.
Please stop. Please leave the live. We're putting trigger warnings all over the place for a reason. If you do not like what you're hearing, please flick the screen, move it up or down. You will go into a different person's live. Yeah? Okay? That's if you don't want to be here, please don't be here. Please, people, continue to put trigger warnings. This live feed is coming to an end after this because I'm completely disturbed with what I'm listening to.
No, it's yeah.
4-year-old child, you're saying, come on to you as an 8-year-old child.
Yes.
What, a 4-year-old child asked you to insert something, did they?
That wasn't his fault. That was his mum's fault. That was a learnt behaviour of his mum yes. And before that incident happened, his mother used to make me eat off the ground and used to hit me, whip me just because she felt like it. And she used to belt him in front of me for no reason because she was angry.
And how old now is that 4-year-old?
I don't know, like 23, 24, something.
I just find it really hard to believe at the age of 4.
I do understand that. I
didn't even hear what he said. What did he just say?
Who?
You just said, "I understand that." What do you understand? What did he just say?
He just said it's hard to believe.
You know, the thing is with that story is you were both children, but you cannot say a 4-year-old has come on to you in that way, whether it was...
Well said.
You know, you just can't. I've got a 5-year-old daughter and I understand different children go through different things, but 4-year-old children do not come on to you in that way. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
No, I do know what you mean, and like honestly, like the biggest thing that I got out of that was not even family can be trusted. Like,
so apparently her stepmom walked in and found them. Then her mum took her to a counsellor or a psychologist, whatever it was, and apparently this physician, this specialist, told an 8-year-old girl that's just done something to her 4-year-old brother that all about your body, how to use your body, what like SMEX is. An 8-year-old told her after that had happened, the next day or whenever it was, the physician told her exactly about all body parts, all about SMEX at 8-year-old. That was her
No
story.
way. No way.
Yeah.
And my mum can back that up. My mother can back that up. Do you want me to call her?
Feel free.
Yes, call your mother. Call your mother.
Ashlea,
Tony, can I just say how amazingly controlled you're being right now? Well done.
I'm trying my best.
We can see it in you. Well done, Tony.
Into a complete and utter bad situation, but what I'm really, really, really holding my patience here right now.
Yeah, you're doing amazing. Big up yourself.
Actually, while you got your phone, can you also grab your tablet? Thanks.
No worries.
Now, because I know it's charged. Actually, there's no excuses now. Get your laptop.
Just go and grab your tablet and stop lying.
Normally, we wouldn't be.
My phone.
I know, Jamie, you're doing amazing. Absolutely amazing. Both of you and Tony are doing incredible. Well done.
I thought I came across a sick individual when I went up to Staffordshire to confront and remove the other man off this app. You, Ashlea, we are going to speak about your continuation on this app afterwards, yeah? That's what we're going to do, but we're going to have a chat here. And we're going to speak about these accounts. I promise, as true as these beads are on my neck and this passport is in this drawer, I will go through the process I need to do and get far as Australia and make sure that everything that you have done wrong comes to light. And the more people that get in behind this, the quicker you are taken off the streets and put in a place that keeps you safe and away from children, because what you are doing on this app and many more apps puts a lot of children at risk. And like I said at the beginning of this, I'm from the UK. These people from Australia message me. A child is a child, no matter what part of the world they're in. A predator or someone who poses a risk to children, doesn't matter where they are in the world, awareness needs to be spread. And what I've seen and heard from you tonight is absolutely disgusting. But I'm going to let this continue.
Have you really, like, no disrespect or anything, Tony, but like, have you really like been actually listening to my words, or just what you
please believe me, I have listened to everything I need to listen to. I don't care what anyone in this world says to me. Someone telling me to my face, you're lucky I'm still leaving you in the box. You're very lucky I'm still sitting in this box, and I'm not trying to look for tickets.
Ashlea, I'm being perfectly honest with you. He's been very fair to you. He has been very patient and very calm. He's kept this. Hang on 2 seconds. He's kept this very calm. He's taken your mental well-being on board, despite everybody's own feelings. Can you just appreciate the fact that he has let you have your say? He may not agree with what you've said, but he's kept this very calm and very chilled for your mental well-being.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be patient. But when someone says to me, as an 18-year-old, have slept with a 14-year-old, and then as an 8-year-old doing things like that to a little 4-year-old, blaming the little 4-year-olds, please believe me, I am being patient with you right now. Very, very patient.
You've got to see what we're listening to. So it's gone from an 8-year-old to a 4-year-old doing them things, to then becoming 18, which is an adult, to then having it with a 14-year-old, and then coming on live telling the whole world that you're attracted to the underage children, and
I think her batteries died.
You're trying to justify it by saying
batteries died, Jamie.
Trying to justify it
every time.
Humour.
Every live, every single time.
I'm sorry, but it's nonsense.
She could have gone and grabbed her charger. She knew it was dying. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I'm sorry, but you can quite happily see that person is not right in the head.
Yes.
There's 2,900 people in this chat.
That person, block that person because I just gifted Ashley.
But
I have never met her before today, but she is very manipulative, very manipulative.
Who just blocked who?
She's one of yours. She just sent.
Yeah, listen, no, Mickey. That was a mistake from Mickey. She's one of mine. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake.
That makes sense.
It's because the box has changed.
That makes sense.
Let's get Mickey unblocked. That was a complete mistake from Mickey. Let's get Mickey unblocked, please.
I've unblocked her. Let me unblock.
I think it's because
Can
the
I
drop
just
on the
ask a
boxes.
question to Ree? Ree, do you know what company she's through? Disability company?
Yeah.
I would be ringing them.
I have.
And have you sent them the videos and stuff of...
Briefly, it was a brief. Her coordinator went on leave. She rang me when she got back, and I actually haven't rang them back, but I will be, yeah.
Yeah, because that just makes me...
Can one of the mods get Mickey unblocked?
I've unblocked her.
What is happening?
She's on a live.
Where is she?
Where is she?
It's a glitch.
Leave and come back.
Are you in this?
Actually, leave the box and come back.
That was spooky.
Because we can't see you in the box.
Was she actually in the box, guys? Could anybody see her?
No, it cut out, and she obviously her battery died. She's plugged it in. Their battery's come back on, and she's still in the box, but she's not for us.
So what? 1 second. I thought someone was cam doing it.
No, I thought someone was cam doing it.
I thought she'd gone live.
I thought what was going on.
Yeah, I thought someone was cam doing it. And that's what was happening.
She's a real life witch.
No problem, Edwin.
Hey, Tony, quick question. Can I play the live screen recording I did of a conversation between me, Ashley, and 2 other people?
Yes, if everyone else agrees, I'm okay with that. Which account am I? Which account is speaking? Sarah,
Killer Chaos.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the big screen. I don't know if you need the big screen or not. I can't see you. Never mind. Explain to you. Where are you in this box? I cannot see you.
Ashley, leave.
I can't kick. I want to kick.
Okay,
listen. Come on. I can't see them to kick them out. Drop out. Drop out and request again. Drop out and request again.
They can't hear you, Ashley.
This is not a game. Listen. Let me put one thing clear. Yeah. I'm not playing no games here. Yeah. This is not a laugh and a joke. Yeah, this is not fun. What you have said and what you were done, you are a sick individual that should be off this app. I'm not here to laugh with you. I'm not playing jokes with you. I want you out of the box. Yeah? I don't want you in this live feed. I can't see you to kick you out of it. This is not a joke. This isn't a joke.
Tony, can you see her if you press multi-guest? Can you see her like that?
No, unfortunately I can't. But it's not a joke. This is like some sort of laughing game to this part. This is not a joke. This is someone openly admitting what they were doing to minors, and this is not no laughing game. Do you understand? It's not no joke.
But can everyone see the way she's now acting is like bullshit? Because the way that she just sat there and spoke to us normally, she's thinking that this is a big joke.
Yeah.
So I'm now going
And
to play
just
a
before she
recording.
uses it as an excuse, that is not her BPD either.
Yeah. Can we get
Okay.
trigger warnings?
Right,
Because this
listen,
is quite graphical.
I'm gonna let someone else in the box just to make sure
Fair
that there
play
is
to
the
the mods.
glitches
Still here
stop.
in England, it's 3:30 in the morning. So fair play to the mods.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Who wants to come up in this box? I
Someone
don't
called
know who we.
Sarah was asking for the box in the
Sarah.
comments. Sarah, I think she had cherries on her name.
Okay, yeah. I see Sarah there, yeah.
Oh, she must have left him because I tried bringing someone up and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to test this to make sure that the boxes was empty.
I just wanted to say the 4-year-old story was a classic. Let's blame it on somebody else. Let's make it out like I had a bad childhood, and
100%.
this
She
is
got
why I am
caught
this
doing something
way.
she shouldn't have been doing and
Yeah.
blamed on the child. I totally agree with what you just said there, and I was going to say the same thing.
You're still here.
I can hear it.
What is going on?
No,
I can't believe
he's a
it.
4-year-old, right?
So you were
And let me
saying
tell you, you're
a
sat there. Give
victim
me a
is
second.
not
I'm gonna
telling
have
the
to
truth.
leave the room because my partner is actually going to sleep, and I'm gonna wake him up. I'm just gonna have to say this. You're sat there saying we didn't get to talk about the birds and the bees. What 8-year-old is having a conversation about the birds and the bees? I have had to, because of your behaviour and how sick you have made me, I have had to contact my sister at 2:30 in the night and say, oh, can you do me a favour? Can you go onto your daughter's tablet and block this woman from Roblox because of what she's doing? My niece, she's 6 years old. She doesn't know about the birds and the bees. She doesn't need to know about the birds and the bees until she reaches puberty. You don't get that talk at 8 years old. Now, fair play to every other mother. If you give your children the talk earlier, I completely understand that. I was raised to know the names of everybody part in case things happened. But I wasn't raised at 4 years old to be taught about things like that. And there is no 4-year-old that turns round and says, please insert things into me. That whether or not that is a learned behaviour, and someone who is 8 years old should sit there and think, hang on a minute, you're my brother, and for you to then, you basically just use that as an excuse. That wasn't, I mean, you admitted it, which, to be honest, I wouldn't ever dream of doing anything like that, but I wouldn't be admitting it and shouting it from the rooftops. But you just use that as an excuse, and I'm sorry, and I will say this now, I've been through some horrible shit myself. Things like rape, sexual assault. I wouldn't dream of doing that to somebody else.
Well said.
And I don't know why you seem to think that you would. No one in their right mind. Now, I am 18 years old. I am currently going through hell and back to get a BPD diagnosis. It is the worst thing you will ever go through.
Yes.
Splitting, having a favourite person, being so traumatically bonded to someone that could just leave, and you have no control over that. And to sit there and tell me you get a carer for that. Hey, somebody
Well
go and get
said.
me a carer, because there's days where I think, fuck me, I am not going shopping today. So if you could get a carer for it, I'd love one. Because again, you're making it as an excuse, and I've just been sat here listening for the past, hour and a half, and it has driven me insane. But
Right,
I've said my
Sarah.
piece, and that's all I want to say.
Sarah, thank you. Ashley, what have you got to say for that? Okay, people, I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset those of you in the boxes. I can't, I've got no control over what's going on in this live. There's a glitch here somewhere. I'm going to reset, people. I'm going to come straight back on, yeah? I'm going to end this live straight back on. Straight back on. We need... Hendrix, thank you, everyone, yeah? Listen, people, the likes. Let's just run the likes up if we can for a minute, please. I'm in two minds to let this continue or not. I'm in two minds to let this is it's disturbing. by the way, people, you know, it's nearly 4 a.m. In the UK, but it was 3:30 a.m. Exactly 3:30 a.m. And on behalf of this lady from Australia who follows the page, asking to help out with this. Otherwise I wouldn't be awake at 3:30 after 5. I've been down the motorway spreading awareness up and down this country last night and today, yesterday, the day before, and all of these last 2 weeks. And that's not to whatever you call it, want to pat on my own back, but you know, I'm not going to overlook this because this person is in Australia. I'm not going to overlook it, because at the end of the day, people, I want to explain something. Awareness needs to be spread all over the world, because people are being failed by the police, people are being failed by TikTok, they're being failed by multiple social media apps, they're being failed. It's up to us as the people to spread our own awareness, to help each other to know. Because do you think TikTok is going to send out, right, well, guess what, guys, we know that this person using such an account is messaging kids, or has kids in the box, or has a history like this with children? Not in a million years. No, they're not interested in your children, they're not interested in you, they're not interested in me. You know, but are they keeping their own kids safe? You're damn right they are keeping their own kids safe. Please believe me on that, So it's up to us as the people to help spread awareness to the people, and that's exactly, do you understand? I don't know if you're gifting me. You gift me again, I'm going to block you, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want you, after tonight, you are going to decide where you go with this and where I go with this, because you were causing a lot of hassle to people, and I think a lot of people, thank you, I think a lot of people need to spread as much awareness about this in America. You have history of 2 cases from what I've just heard on here, on a live, you've just admitted, how are you not? Please forgive me, people, if I get frustrated, please. And I'm gonna try to stay as quiet as I can, but please believe me, this is as frustrating for me to listen to as it is you, and I drive up and down the country listening to this, and we have actually got one person put away over this carry-on already, You have admitted to this about this 14-year-old when you were 18, and now this story about you were 8 and this child was 4. I'm not going to go back into that. There's 26 people waiting to come into the box, but please believe me, whatever you decide to continue with your account tonight is going to decide me working with as many people in Australia for, if it takes me a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or 5 months, 6 months. This account is sorted, and that's a promise. And I promise to anyone from Australia that's listening to this right now, as much awareness as I can help you from the UK, as much awareness. We're going to spread out the roadblock accounts. We're going to highlight the roadblocks accounts that we know, so people can make sure that their own children on roadblocks is not involved with this account. Anything that we know about them on social media, we will make sure that as much awareness is spread on this person as possible. And we will help you out in Australia as much as we can. We can't promise you miracles, but we will work alongside of anyone with Australia. And listen, the children in Australia is just as important as the children in the UK, as much as important as any child around this world. Do you understand? Please believe me on that. Thank you to everyone in there, and please believe me, people. And let me put it this way to you. Someone said already there, listen, turn the gifts off. We don't turn the gifts off, people, because if you watch my videos, of how many hours we spend and travel on the road and book hotels to spread awareness up and down to people's neighbours, to wrongings on this app, and to whatever is going on. Please believe me, yeah, it costs us a fortune, and Big Jamie knows the hours I spend on the road and up and down this country. Yeah, so please, if you want to come in here and argue with me about that, please go somewhere else about it. Yeah, Big J.
I've made my mind up, and I'll explain how I've made my mind up. You're 8 years old, and you've done them things to that young child, and you're trying to blame that young child. You've been caught out, and you put the blame on that young child. That's my opinion. You're 18. You're trying to say a 14-year-old was trying to justify himself as 19. There ain't no 14-year-old in the whole of the world that looks 19, if I'm honest. And if they do, it's very unlikely. So
my blood was boiling.
You knew what you were doing there because you are attracted to the younger generation, and you still are attracted to the younger generation because you've said it all over a social media app. So you need help massively, and you need off of all social media that has children on it.
Off the internet. How are you not?
That's the true fact about it. And if you're in the UK, we'd be making awareness all round your town. So that is the truth.
Now, if you don't know, if people are not familiar with what we do on these pages, please watch the previous videos from the last couple of weeks of what we do. We drive up and down the country. If that person wasn't in Australia, we would get the biggest thousands of awareness posters. We would get the address for that person. We would pass them on to local schools, their neighbours, everyone in surrounding areas about them, up and down their towns. We would drive for miles and miles and miles and miles to spread awareness on these people. The only thing that we are struggling with is this person is in Australia, and that is the only difficulty we have here. But we are still going to help out as much as we can. As much as we can, we're going to help out. I don't know which accounts was which. If any of the mods remember which accounts we had in the box, could we please let them in? Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. The likes, people, the 130,000 likes. Thank you very, very much. If we can get back some of the accounts that we had in.
Are you okay, Sarah?
Yeah, I want to hear what she's got to say to me, to be honest with you.
I'm only going to be in here shortly. But if anyone's in Victoria and wants to come for a road trip, send me a follow because I'm going to head up to Sydney. I'm going to drive up there and I'm going to post posters and visits and stuff.
Well, what I recommend you do on that, right, and what I recommend you do with that side of it, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I think if you are doing that, you get as many numbers as you can together, right? And I would make sure one of your stop-offs is whoever is responsible for the care work over her, because I'm not blaming the carers, but if the carers are listening to what she has just said, of that carer, surely something has to be reported. Surely they have to say something about this online behaviour.
Can I just say as well, I noticed two very disturbing comments as you were firing up the live. One, there was a lady who said that this girl babysits for her.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
And two, her boyfriend's in here.
I think that was
I think both could be troll accounts. The reason being, I've seen one of the accounts had a small amount of followers on it, really small amount, a small amount of followers, and said that something about babysits.
Lucinda, there she is. She just said it's me.
Said she babysits is in the box. Okay, Olivia. Sorry, I'm viewing messages from the group, from our team, as this, where we're on this live feed, and they're saying that person who made that comment is.
Oh my good God, Tony! Lucinda's just said Ashley babysits my son.
Oh, whoa! Can we listen? If you're a troll account, you'll have your minute of fame. Yeah, I'm gonna let you in. Okay, Lucinda.
This is actually Lucinda's partner, Mitchell. Yeah, Ashley, Clayton. Yeah, she looks after our child here and there.
Sorry, how's she looking after a child if she needs to care of herself?
we drop her off when the carer's not there, but when we go to the pub to get pretty shit-faced, we drop her off for the night.
Well, then
Yeah,
I've got a question for you. As parents, and you know that she needs carers, why are you leaving your child unsupervised?
It was a troll account. He was just imagine if he's
It's a
actually
troll.
got children. Save his children.
Is a troll.
See, I
Is a
don't
troll.
understand why
They had
even
the minute of fame, but they had the minute of fame. That's fine, but. We had no choice to bring them up, people, just in case that was true. Do you understand? But the second he said that, big respect to the mods who was on that in seconds. Big respect to the mod who pulled them out straight away, who was on that in second, whoever that was. But that's a troll account. When they're saying things like that, you know, they're not. They're a troll account. Big respect, my Olivia. Okay. Troll accounts. Listen, people, but that is concerning, and if people are saying that. We're going to have to let them in case there is someone who actually does leave children there with this person and really is just hearing this. Do you understand what I mean? But
Killer Chaos is trying to get in the box.
I was just trying to remember her name.
Tony, can you bring up Queen Bee? Because I haven't got the powers on this account. She's been through some things in her time about things, and she might have something. She might know something.
Okay, we're going to let Queen in, and we're going to let Chaos in, and then we're going to rotate the boxes in a few minutes, and we're going to let them back in. Is Ashley trying to get in the box? I'm sure.
I hope so.
I don't think.
I have to say.
Well, this Queen Bee, obviously, because she's been through a few things, not like what this other thing is, but she's had traumas. She would come up in the box, and she might want a few questions of that Ashley anyway. So that would probably be a good thing.
Okay, put Ashley in the box. I want to find out what's going on with this tablet. Let Ashley in the box yet for a minute.
Excuse me.
It's not loading. It's not loading. Okay, let me. I don't know what's wrong there, but that's not loading unless Ashley is refusing to come back into the box. It's not loading, and plus, to be honest with you, people,
Tony, people are still gifting her.
Yeah, stoned pineapple's still gifting.
I just blocked him or her.
There's a few that got blocked that was like him alive when she was in the big box and touching her screen by mistake. But I've looked at the names and I'm going to unblock.
Tony, have you eaten and drank enough? I have. When I got home off the motorway today, I had a nice bit of food with Olivia. So yes, I've caught it since I've been back home. I've had a nice bit of food. So no more
in the box, Queen Bee.
No more motorway service sandwiches for me. No more for at least till the next journey.
I'm going to jump out so Ree and Chris can come back in because they've got majority of the evidence and everything.
Yes, please. Yeah. I don't want anyone to drop out if they have something, anything to put on here. It's not a problem. And I just
really, I was only joining just to say how much that me and Spook were the ones that originally messaged, how much we actually appreciate you getting back to us because we've messaged so many people. People have gone to A Current Affair, 60 Minutes, the news, the police. No one's done anything.
We will work with you as much as we have to help you out. I can't promise you miracles. I would love to just be able to just say, boom, there, that account is gone. If I had that power, I would, from what I heard tonight, boom, it'd be gone. But I give you my word, moving forward after tonight, I know your hours now to our time. So I will 100% work alongside you and anyone else to help you out as much as we can, yeah? All right.
Tony,
I really appreciate it.
Sorry, in the comments they're saying the real Lucinda is here. Apparently that other one was a fake account. You know that troll account because I blocked that troll one.
Well, I would have assumed this. Okay, I would have assumed this. if people have been monitoring this person's account for a long, long time, yeah? Has anyone ever witnessed their babysit at any given time?
I haven't, personally.
And people have been monitoring this account, trying to get our account taken out for a long time. Has anyone ever witnessed or has that ever came up in conversation that this person babysits?
No, I haven't seen her babysit at all.
Okay, so no one is it. So I think possibly we're getting through because there is certain people that's gifting this account. So I think the trolls are just trying to come up and mess about in the background. I think that's what it could be. Is Ashley still in these boxes? Because is Ashley trying to come in to show this tablet? Although we've had enough time to delete everything. But is Ashley in this in waiting to come in? Is Ashley in this chat?
She's not in the box.
Okay, well, it's
Well,
convenient.
there's Gaslighter and Chris, probably best to have in here. So I'll jump out. It was nice to meet you all under really shitty circumstances, but thanks everyone for your help.
No worries. Listen, we will speak in the background. I think the observer is asleep right now. I believe. But please, whoever you contacted today that sent a message across to me for the group, please continue that speaks with them, and we will work and do whatever off camera, on camera, whatever. It doesn't matter to help as much as we can with this account. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. Bye.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. All right.
I'll
Thank
jump
you.
out as well, Tony. Killer Chaos wants to come in. I just wanted to say to Ashley before I go, this is never going to stop, because when it comes to kids and our kids, people don't play when it comes to their kids. So all this shit you've said, this is never ever going to stop for you, because people will not let nonces just crack on with their life. Just so you know that, Ashley, you need to just get rid of everything that you've got, every single account you've got. You should not be on the internet.
Yeah.
But I'm off anyway.
Yes. Yeah. You listen, the police might turn a blind eye to you. TikTok might turn a blind eye to you. But I promise you that none of us will. Us parents and us people who really care when it comes to children are not gonna. Do you understand? We're not gonna. And by the way,
I
people
can't see that Lucinda Rose being a troll account. It's a level 28 gifting badge. It looks like a.
Is it waiting to come in?
It looks like it's a private account. It looks like there's a lady there which is pregnant. I'd maybe. I'd hope not. I'd really hope that you don't allow your child to be babysitted. I hope it is. I pray that it is a fake account.
Is Lucinda in this chat?
She's here. Look, I'm the real one, but she's not requested the box.
She's there. Look, this is the real one, but also the observer's in as well, Tony.
Okay, thank you. But I can't see that they're not requesting. They're not requesting. I can't, just bear with me for a second, because there's so many people.
She's gifting everybody, mind.
Do not gift me. Do not.
Just get her in the box.
Ashley, can you stop gifting people?
Can I just say, I think, like, how you had it before, Tony, because I've known you a long time now. Yeah. You and Jamie had it so controlled. It was so calm, and things were starting to make a lot of sense. The trouble is, the more that we get more people talking to her and attacking her and questioning her, we're giving her more time to delete everything.
Of course.
We're giving her more time to actually get more ways of thinking what she can excuse herself with. And I think that's the issue now. I think it's just straight talking with her. I'm the opposite side. I've been abused. So I completely can change that, how she says that the mindset of a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old and what have you. Hence why me and Jamie have obviously been talking on WhatsApp. I'm sorry that there is a lot of people very passionate about everything, but talking to somebody with her kind of mentality is not the way you're ever going to get any sense out of her. We're not dealing with somebody normal at all. We're not dealing with somebody who even actually has an ability as an adult to process stuff. And it, to me, that we can't excuse anything she's done, but it's the way that how we speak to her and how it's dealt with almost has to be done differently, because she goes on things like Roblox and has almost like a personality of a child. And this is where it has to be dealt with differently. And she needs to be just in the box and everything to be shown.
She needs to admit the truth is what she needs to do. She needs to admit the truth. She needs to explain that.
Yeah, and I'm happy to talk to her. Being an abused person.
Well, let me get the account back in. And before we do that, Lucinda.
Yeah, sorry, I was just waiting for your friend to stop talking. But yeah, I will clear up that the account that came in, it's not my partner. It's a troll account. I don't actually know the person behind it, but they've got a few accounts of a few different people on here, and I definitely do not let that pedophile watch my children.
Of course.
Okay, thank you very much. So that's Lucinda clearing that.
Yeah, it's a fake account. Yeah, it's not me. I don't know who it is.
The other account, people, was a troll account. This Lucinda account is the lady in question. That so there we go. We cleared it up. And thank you for coming in. And can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Why has people said that? I take it you must know Ashlea somehow.
I don't know. Like, I've never met her, but I've known her for quite some years.
Okay, all right. Ashlea, people are asking for this tablet to be switched on. Is the tablet...
Can we have her in the bigger box so that she can show us and camera on?
Yeah, I'll see how... I'll see how much it's charged. Wait, I'll turn my
camera. Put your camera on, and I'm obviously Queen Bee, but my name's Rachel, and I'm actually been as a child at 7 through to nearly 10 years old was abused. So you're talking to somebody who understands and has been through certain things that you're saying that you've come across a child very similar. But I think what you've now got to understand is I've never met you before. I've sat in this chat and I've listened to all the people who've obviously come to you with a lot of evidence, and there's been a lot of people that have actually had so much evidence being given to the police and everything, and they are very, very passionate about the fact that they're not being taken serious. And one thing I'm going to say to you is anybody who's innocent would happily share what's been requested. Exactly. So if you are as innocent as you're trying to say, let's not mess about anymore. Let's just get your inbox shown. Your tablet obviously has been on charge for quite a while now, so there is no more excuses regarding that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go get it now, okay? I'll turn the camera around so you can see the front thing.
I think someone needs to come in.
Mods, anyone who is double tapping on this, don't block and mute. I want to keep a list of.
If someone follows that account, it goes 2 points as well, and there could be
£2. Anybody with 2 is a follow.
2 points. So let's not mod and block and whatever in the chat for now. I want to see what's going on. And Queen, I'm going to have a speak with you after Ashlea's plays or shows whatever is being shown here. I've got to end this live feed very, very shortly, people, because I won't lie to you, I am frustrated.
I've come in purely simply for you and Jamie as well, because I can see how much it's affecting you and how much it's getting within you.
Yeah, 100%. I am. I personally, listen. There is no justifying what I've heard tonight, but that is my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Very much.
You're better off showing that screen, Ashley, instead of picking and choosing what you're deleting.
Yeah,
first.
actually, if you actually make
why
sure
don't you
that
just show
we
the
can
screen?
actually see everything that you're
Earlier
doing.
on, you were so quick. Earlier on, you were quick to jump for a phone and ring your mother within the space of 10 seconds.
I'll be completely honest, it's all gone. She won't have nothing to show. It'll be all gone now.
Yeah, no, because you've
It's a
dealt
waste
with
of
it
time.
before. I know.
Yep.
You can see that she's deleting stuff.
Actually,
No, my tablet is on.
Ashley, you have two phones. You have two phones. You have access to, on this on both accounts. Your tablet,
Ashley,
you're so quick to do anything else.
Actually, can you do me a favour, please, and do exactly that? What I've asked. Like I said to you, if you've got nothing to hide, then we can get this done with within minutes. So if you would lower your camera down now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my tablet. It's on charge.
Oh, you're a liar.
Ashley, if you lower the camera down now so that we can see the whole of your face and what you're doing, so we know that we can see. If I was going through and trying to get into an account, I would happily put that screen on my phone so everybody could see as I was signing in and everything. So that's all you're doing is making yourself look more guilty by not being so transparent.
Where's the tablet?
I don't have the tablet here. I do not have the tablet here. The tablet is still on charge in my lounge room.
Then go in there.
Well, then go get the tablet then for us, please. I've been in this live now over about an hour and a half, so you've had that on at least on for an hour now.
Thank you. Now the phone's on. This phone is on 5%, so I need to go get my tablet from the lounge room off charge.
Well, you leave us there then, and you go get that, and that's absolutely fine. All
right. Thank you. So please don't say I'm lying.
Please not gift Ashley.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Go get it, Ashley. Shush.
Don't call me a liar and say that I'm.
Ashley, just go and get the tablet.
Okay,
no one wants to hear your bullshit.
All right.
Ashley, I've not said anything. I've just asked you to just go get it.
I just can't believe that carers and that haven't done more. Like, I'm really disappointed in that.
I totally agree with you. Even if this is all completely untoward, they should have raised it as an issue, surely.
Hell yeah.
So when she comes back, there's a lot of people saying that you got newly deleted.
Yes, like a deleted folder.
Yeah.
Ray, can you
we
send
won't
them
mention
the
that first.
videos?
We'll have a look first, and then we'll mention the new delete. I personally don't know. I don't know nothing about Roblox. I don't give my kids Roblox because I know that it's a bad.
Yeah, of course. Bye, liar.
That'd be her excuse, saying her phone's 5% and gone again.
I'm convinced of these guys that sent us all. We've got evidence that she was sending messages on Roblox to. There's paper evidence there that someone knows her account and knows who she's been messaging. There's so much proof there that she's messaged accounts offering to give.
She's still in here.
Is it Roblox?
Yeah.
In exchange for, from.
It's like money. It's like currency on the app. Yeah.
Okay.
That I don't know how that works, but that's what's.
Roblox is basically like if you get your avatar. My niece plays it. That's the only reason why I know. But you can buy like clothes for your avatar or pets, or if you go in certain games, you can buy game packs and stuff.
It's to be able to expand it and add extras on.
Why is it on charge?
It's a free game, but they make the money by adding extras.
So please don't say that I'm deleting the stuff and I'm lying and everything like that, because I'm not. I'm happily I am happy to show you stuff, Tony. I'm happy to explain things. I'm happy to give you anything that you want. I understand that your opinion is your opinion and your views and I do understand that and I do respect that, but you just I am literally showing everything that you want to know. I am telling you everything that you want to know. Every single thing in detail that you want to know, that you want to see. Like everything. I am not hiding anything. Now I understand.
Listen.